Hello everyone, I hope you're having a lovely day. My name is Avtaar. Today I'm going to do a very easy stir fry dish, ladies fingers or okra, or in Punjabi we call it bhindi. The plural of bhindi is bhindi. There is just a couple of tips that I'm going to share with yourselves to get that perfect, lovely green sabji or a stir fry. Before we get on to the cooking process, it's actually buying or selecting your okras or lady fingers. Now, if I just show you what I tend to do is when I'm picking mine, I'll try to snap the top, and that tells me it's very nice and tender. As opposed to this one, I've kept this one sample here. You can see the fiber. So if I just put this onto my hand here, and can you see there's a fibrous there? So this isn't going to come out nice when you're trying to do the stir fry. So you want something that when you buy, it's very soft and the tip just comes off just like that. Now that is selecting the bhindis. Another very important tip here is when you cut the bhindis, they start releasing a lot of gooey, almost like a gluey kind of paste. In order to avoid that, I tend to wash these with the cold water, and I made sure that I've taken off all the soil or any particles around it. Then I bring it onto my working top and wipe them, dry them clean with either the kitchen towel or the kitchen paper. I have chopped them roughly. For the cooking process, I'm going to put roughly about 4 tablespoons of oil. Now I've taken rapeseed oil. It has got a strong flavor of its own. In goes the cumin seeds. And straight away to this, adding the chopped or paste of the fresh garlic. I want that to be cooked. Sliced the onions. What happens is once the okra or the bhindi gets cooked, they reduce in quantity, and I like to have those onions to give it the substance. In fact, my mom used to say that you end up adding just as many onions as the quantity of the bhindi itself. So roughly chopped bhindis are slightly over than my quantity in the same measuring bowl. So a couple of minutes I've sauteed the onions, and in goes the bhindis. Mixing them on a high heat to make sure the oil gets coated evenly. The bhindis have been frying for a few more minutes, but as you can see, there is a bit of strings of the glue thing coming out. In order to stop that, if you add something that has got sourness to it, I am going to add some pureed tomatoes there. That will also not let it burn. And the green crushed chilies, the turmeric powder. So it's going to get cooked with the onions and the bhindis. All the flavors are going to get absorbed. And I'm also going to add the crushed ginger, fresh ginger here. So they've been nicely coated with all the ingredients that I've gone and added now, and they're still not fully cooked. And at this stage I'm going to add green peas. Now I'm adding the frozen ones. Again, these are optional. You do not have to add them. So they give really nice substance to the bhindi, and it's also a nice way to eat more vegetables. I still haven't added the salt to this yet, because the peas are going to release the moisture. So I want all that to be cooked away, because the salt also helps to release more moisture. And the whole secret about lovely looking bhindis is so that they are not completely mushy. You want to retain that shape and the color. So mix them all nicely, cover it and let it get cooked for few more minutes, and I'm also going to turn the heat down so that the moisture that's getting released from the peas is actually helping to cook the bhindis and the onions. So roughly about another 3 minutes or so, and if I lift the lid, you can tell that the sabji or bhindi, they are ready and all the colors have mingled. Now another way to do would be you would just pick it up, yes, and it's kind of very soft. Do not want to make them too much mushy. Add the salt according to your own taste. Last but not least, I like to add ground coriander powder. That will enhance the flavor of the sabji or the bhindi and not take over the actual taste, the original taste of the bhindis. So that gets sprinkled. And of course, to this we add generous quantity of chopped coriander. Mix it well, and the sabji is ready to be served. So they're not sticky anymore, and the sabji hasn't gone gooey. The colors are all intact. It's very beautiful green color. Top it up with a bit of coriander leaves. Aroma that it's releasing out of the sabji is so beautiful. Yeah, it's so easy and quick to prepare. So thank you for being with us, and until next time, God bless you all. Take care and bye-bye for now.